Okay, so today's video is a bit different. I just came to class and there's no one here. So I'm gonna use this few time that I have to talk to you guys about the red flags that you should watch out for when applying to a school over here or when selecting a school. So I have constitutional law and it's starting about 15 minutes. I hope no one comes into the class before I start. So the first red flag, without further ado, the first red flag that you should watch about or you should watch for. I already filmed it on TikTok and yeah. So the first red flag you should watch out for is when the school is extremely popular. It's like everyone is talking about it, and I'll give you an example of that school, Wingate University. So if you're in Ghana or Nigeria, you know it got to a point. Wingate University was so popular. Everyone was talking about Wingate University. Wingate University is this, Wingate University is that. Guys, I heard Wingate University is giving free application waiver, blah blah blah, all those things. Please stay away from those schools. When it's in the news or people are applying to it saying that it gives free application fee, they are not taking this and that. It's a huge red flag, and I'll tell you why. You know, every school, when you go on the school's websites, they tell you that they have a budget for the scholarship, right? They tell you the budget they have for the scholarship. So some schools have $50 million, some schools have $2 million, some schools have $3 million, and they stick by the budget. It's like, let me make it very simple. It's like a school in Ghana says that we are giving 2,000 cities in scholarships. That 2,000 cities, when 20 people apply, meaning everyone gets 100 Ghana cities. But when 10 people apply, meaning everyone gets 200 cities. So the more people apply, the less scholarship that you guys get. And if you notice it, you realize that the scholarship for everyone is the same. If you had Wingate University and you had a different scholarship other than 27K, please tell me. Like, everyone had the same thing. You should tell that these things weren't even real. These things weren't even scholarships. They were just random figures that they cooked up for you guys. You understand? There's just random figures that they cooked up for you guys. So when the school is extremely famous, very popular, do not apply. Another thing is that it's a red flag when the admission officer sees that people from Ghana are applying to Wingate, like 2,000 people. They are like, what is happening? And then they start digging into the applications. They start being careful because these people are very observant. They start looking into the application. What is happening? Who is doing this? Who is doing that? Because we haven't run any promotion or we haven't run any advert. So how come everyone is applying to our school all of a sudden? So if the school is very popular, extremely famous, don't just see a school online. Guys, there is schools with free application fee. And just to apply, you would regret for it. You would end up not attending our school. I'm telling you. The next thing that, or the second school you should watch out for is a school with a low graduation rate. I'm telling you that those figures are very true. When they've written on their website low graduation rate, as in 60% graduation rate, 40% graduation rate, those things are very true because you probably encounter some hindrances that would not allow you to graduate. Let's say sometimes it could be fees. You probably get stuck along the line paying your school fees, and it's a real thing here. Probably the classes would get so hard that you cannot even graduate. All these things are true, so watch out for them. How do you see it? When you Google a school, you see the acceptance rates and you see the graduation rates by the side. So watch out for all these things as well. The next thing that you should watch for is a school that gives the same scholarship to everyone. So almost similar to the Wingate University, you see that the school is always giving 20K to everyone that applies. These things are in scholarships, okay? What they do is the school fees is probably $60,000 and they'll tell you that it's $40,000, but we are giving you $20,000 scholarship, meaning you still pay the initial fees of 40K. And if you come here, you would struggle. I'm telling you, the way you struggle to raise that money, you can't even raise it. Like, it's not realistic to raise $40,000 a year as a student studying full time. Okay, this is my second class of the day. I have 3 classes. It's currently 10:42 a.m. My class ends around 12, and then the next class starts 10 minutes after. So like 1:30 or something. After that, I have to go and do 1 or 2 meetings. How many hours do you think I can work? Even if I get a job, how many hours? You see, it's not realistic. I'm filming a day in the life of an international student. I'll hopefully add it to it. So yeah, that is what I wanted to share with you guys. I think I had another point. I don't know if let me see if I'll remember that point.